In fact, on this very issue, Shiv Sena UBT MP Sanjay Raut has also made a comment on the Shiv Sena MP Milind Deora's statement, wherein he said that this is a matter of national security, not just Bangladeshis, but every person who's coming into India illegally must be deported. In fact, he quotes the example of the United States. He says that 17,000 Indians are being removed. They are not illegal, but they are still being removed. In a letter to Maharashtra Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis, Shiv Sena MP Milind Deora had called for a quote-unquote comprehensive audit of illegal Bangladeshi immigrants residing in the state.
देखिए, ये नेशनल सिक्योरिटी का विषय है। बांग्लादेशी नहीं, जो भी इस देश में परदेशी नागरिक आते हैं इलीगल तरीके से, उनको निकलना चाहिए। अब तो अमेरिका से 17,000 भारतीय लोगों को निकाल रहे हैं। वो इलीगल नहीं है, लेकिन निकाल रहे हैं भारतीय वंश के लोगों को। लेकिन ये जिम्मेदारी देश के गृह मंत्रालय की है। एकनाथ शिंदे का हाथ में कुछ नहीं है, वो एक डिप्टी सीएम है। ये जिम्मेदारी गृह मंत्री की है महाराष्ट्र के, जो देवेंद्र फडणवीस जी है। तो ये जो हमारे सांसद मित्र है, उसने जाकर सबसे पहले मुख्यमंत्री जी को कहना चाहिए और गृह मंत्री केंद्रीय। लेकिन जब चुनाव आता है तो ये मुद्दा आप क्यों उठाते हो?
Let me go straight across now to my colleague Mayuresh Ganpate. Mayuresh, the attack that took place on Saif Ali Khan is extremely worrying and concerning. Milind Deora writing to the Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis over action on illegal Bangladeshis entering the state. So how is the state government going to look into this? And tell us a little bit more about the SIT team that has been formed.
See, I will say that Milind Deora is a bit late while reacting to this particular story, because from past 1.5 months, this particular action Maharashtra government or the Maharashtra police had already taken, and they are still continuing that action where they are finding out these illegal immigrants from Bangladesh. They are asking for their documents. If the documents have not been found, the valid documents have not been found with them, then they are getting deported or they are getting into the legal action. So Milind Deora is a bit late on this story, but we just heard what Sanjay Raut and Kirit Somaya said. Kirit Somaya basically highlighted this issue. He went to many Tehsil office and collected that data and given that data to the Maharashtra government and requested Maharashtra CM that there should be a complete audit of this particular thing, because a lot of illegal migrants have got the certificates, the birth certificates. On the basis of that, they have got their valid documents made in Maharashtra, citing that they are the resident of Maharashtra. Whereas Sanjay Raut has clearly said that this is a national issue, this is a national security issue, and Amit Shah or the Home Ministry should basically look into this issue and they should take action. So it would be interesting to see that how this war of words between Shiv Sena versus Shiv Sena and Shiv Sena further escalates over the national issue, because this is the first time where Shiv Sena UBT is also accepting that yes, it is a cause of concern and it should be basically look into, or Home Department or Home Ministry should look into this.
Right, absolutely. I also have with me Mr. Clyde from the Sharad Pawar faction of the NCP. Thank you so much for speaking to us. You know, there's this whole talk about the worrying aspect of how these illegal immigrants are entering into India. In fact, CNN News 18 also has done an exclusive about how they are able to procure these legal documents fraudulently, and even the attacker in this case has been able to remain incognito despite the attack. What are your thoughts about Milind Deora writing to the Chief Minister over action about the illegal immigrants who are entering into the state of Maharashtra specifically?
Well, if somebody has written a letter, I think they've woken up a little too late. They should have written this letter a long time ago. The fact is, this is not the time to politicize anything. It is a cause for concern. It's serious. And the Home Department, the central department, has to take this seriously. The Bharatiya Janata Party-led central government has been in governance for the last almost 11 years now. It will be 11 years now. So they should have taken these kind of measures right before. And now, just by saying that, okay, a letter has been written, but you are part of that government. You should have written that before. Maybe you were not in that government, so you were quiet. But, things is somebody writing a letter and then somebody taking action.
But perhaps Mr. Castro is emphasizing the urgent need for strict measures to ensure the safety of citizens in Maharashtra.
Did the letter writer did not feel the urgency before? This looks like a setup. I write a letter, then my government does it for me. Why couldn't it be done before? Why couldn't the others who were there in that party before write a letter like that? This discussion has been going on. So at the end of the day, like I said, I don't want to politicize this because this is a serious issue and it has to be taken because every citizen is important for us in our country.
Yes.
And if people like these come in and pose a threat, then serious action and serious measures need to be taken.
And what do you feel about the overall law and order situation in the state of Maharashtra?
See, the law and order situation in Maharashtra, I've said this before many times on many debates in your channel too. Point here is petty criminals who, do things that they, for whatever reason they have, they either robbery or, eve teasing or, going ahead and, sort of overrunning people like, hit and run case. These people are taking it lightly because the law in the last couple of years in Maharashtra has been lenient to them. Whether it's the Pune hit and run case where pizzas were being given to the guy who ran over those people to kill them, whether it's a Worli hit and run case, Badlapur, there are so many instances like this. BJP, people whipping out revolvers in the police station and firing away. I mean, those things are not taken seriously. So all these petty small criminals feel that they can get away with it. So the law and order situation, there is a big question mark of the law and order situation, which is going down in Maharashtra.
All right. Mr. Castro, thank you so much for your time and speaking to us.